I'm telling you, there's something similar to crack cocaine in McPlant at the moment. They're so addictive. I've just got to fucking know what I've eaten 3 in the last 4 days. That's disgusting, but also impressive. Girls, I went to Fright Night, right, on Sunday. Flop. Colossal flop. And I'll tell you why, but not right now because I can't be asked. I'll tell you in a bit. But when I was eating there, I went to KFC, which again, colossal flop because obviously these people are so overworked, probably understaffed, and definitely underpaid. And they didn't do the vegan stuff at KFC, which I get it. Kentucky Fried Chicken, it's not Kentucky Fried Corn. But like, let me live. I don't want to eat meat, okay? So shut the fuck up. So they didn't have the vegan burger. So I'm just sat there thinking, I'm fucking ravenous. So I got a McPlant after, because that was the day I hit 3,000 subscribers. Oh my god, I've just never had anything like it. God, the experience as a whole was just fantastic. Not the Fright Night or the KFC. The fucking McDonald's, which to be fair, give credit where credit is due. The KFCs that do the vegan, that do the vegan burger. Oh, smash, the vegan burger from KFC is so good. But the McPlant, oh my god. There's someone parked next to me now, but I didn't eat beef for like 4 years before I became vegetarian or pescatarian. Or this year kind of flexitarian, but whatever. So this is just fantastic because I can eat it and no cow has died for it. And that's not me shaming meat eaters because I can eat it and I can enjoy it and it's all fucking plant-based, girls. Win! Girls, guess where I am? Guess where I am? Underground parking in Sainsbury's, yeah, that's right. And fun fact, actually really sad fact, the escalator to get into the store was broken for ages, so you'd have to park downstairs and then walk upstairs to the outside parking upstairs to get into the store. It was a joke. It was a very sad joke. But now, from what I can gather, it seems open, and to that I say, oh happy day. When Jesus washed. Oh, someone was listening to that. I don't want to die. Only when I lie. Yes. I feel inclined to tell you all about my Fright Night experience that happened the other night. And I'm going to tell you something, spoiler alert, this night was frightening, okay? It was awful. It wasn't awful. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but also maybe it did ruin my life. Who knows? Okay, let me tell you what happened, right? We go to Fright Night for my friend's birthday, for George's birthday. That bloody idiot. He wants to go to Fright Night. I, just to like set the scene a bit, from the offset, from the offset, I don't like roller coasters, right? Is that scary? I hope not. Thorpe Park is never somewhere I've gravitated towards because what the fuck? Thorpe Park has never been somewhere I've gravitated towards because I don't like rides, so why would I go to somewhere that has something that I don't like? Hello? Well, I used to go to my ex-boyfriend's house quite a lot and I fucking hate him. Anyway, that was when I thought I was in love. When I realised it wasn't love, fucking hell, that hit me. But then so did he. Anyway, so going to Thorpe Park for George's birthday, and I think £42 to go to Thorpe Park for a day. This is what some people would call daylight robbery. Anyway, the thing is if I enjoyed roller coasters, I'd be more inclined to pay it. But guess what? I don't. So there's that. But you know, it's my friend's birthday. I have to go, girls. It's just non-negotiable. Plus also FOMO. Quite proud to say I don't really get that much anymore. Like I used to get it really bad. And actually, to be fair, I never do anything on Halloween. Not out of not wanting to. I do want to. I just can never find anything because I've got fucking 0 friends. Well, I haven't got 0 friends, but you know, like people work. I'm not a fucking youth anymore. Well, I am. I'm 22. But anyway, and I work in hospitality. So like I'm gonna be working the Saturday before and then Halloween was on Tuesday. This isn't helping, okay? So book the tickets, we're going to Fright Night. We're going on a Sunday. And I forgot that Thorpe Park is like still a thing. I live right near Thorpe Park. I forget that it's still a thing. People enjoy doing that sort of thing because it's literally my idea of hell. So I just forget that other people like things that I don't because I forget that my opinion isn't the only one ever, which is wrong and weird, but you know, needs must. So everyone's going to Thorpe Park. The group that I'm going with, they're going like early in the day, like 2 PM. And I said, George, I love you, happy birthday, but my vlog comes first. Because I hadn't finished editing my vlog, so I was like, sorry, I've got to stay behind and edit my vlog and then I'll just meet you guys there. And that was my first error, not because of the vlog, because the vlog popped off. And spoiler alert, that day I hit 3,000 subscribers, what the hell? But, because then I had to go in on my own, and I already don't know my way around Thorpe Park. I don't really know the geography of Thorpe Park because, hello, I'm a hater. Not even a hater of Thorpe Park, I just don't like theme parks. But the thing is, I think I would like them. I won't even try to go on a roller coaster because I'm just so afraid of it going wrong. Like, ever since, even before the one at Alton Towers went wrong, I'm just so scared that something will go wrong and I just refuse to go on it. Anyway, the point, irrelevant irrelevant. So it's already a bad start because I'm actually having to go. But then I'm going on my own, so I'm in a rush and I always just get so like, I'm so temperamental as a person, right? Like maybe I'm just a bad person, but who knows? I'm so temperamental, so anything like going wrong or just like anything that could cause me a little bit of anxiety or stress, it just tips me over the edge. So I was already feeling the stress, the pressure, but you know, we adapt, we overcome as a species. I think I am one of the weakest humans in the human race because I just feel like my body's never like caught up. I feel like I'm not adapting and overcoming these new things. I think I don't even know. Anyway, so I'm ready for Thorpe Park. I'm thinking, you know what, if nothing else, it'll be lovely to see my beautiful friend on his birthday. That was a bit much. And it'll be a good vlog. Like, hello, I'll do anything for the vlog. So I'm on my way, OMW, on my way. And it's just fucking pissing it down. So I'm thinking, great, now I have to be outside while it's pissing it down. It was the weekend before Halloween, so it was bound to be busy, which didn't even like click in my head. And I get there, the parking is fucking Ramo. It is chock-a-block. So I have to drive through a shit ton of puddles. It's pissing it down. My fucking windscreen just doesn't demist very quickly. Like, all first world problems, but when you're already feeling anxious and everything's getting on top of you, you want to start crying, and you almost do. So I park my car and I realise I'm not really in the right shoes for this. Like, I think you needed to be in Wellington boots to be in appropriate footwear that day, because fucking hell, there was just so many puddles and mud and just fucking gross stuff. Anyway, gross bath worthy stuff. I was like, you know what could make this better? I'll start my vlog, get my camera out, no SD card. I'm thinking, maybe I should end it all now. Anyway, I don't, sadly. And make my way towards the entrance. I don't know where I'm going. I don't want to annoy anyone by asking them, because I'm just thinking, I hate you right now. So other people, if you already hate yourself, other people are definitely going to hate you. You know, and people, you know, when you say something like that, people are like, well, it's their job. Well, my job entails me talking to people, but I still hate fucking doing it. But you know what I mean? So Ash just jumped off my bed and farted while doing so. Fantastic. So I make my way to the entrance, and obviously I'm on my own, and every single other fucking person in the queue to get through security felt like I was in the airport. And where was I going? The fucking happiest place on earth. Thorpe Park. I was the only person alone. Everyone else was in couples or groups. So I was thinking, this is fantastic. And if there's one thing you should know about me, if there's a skill that I have or don't have that's not on my resume, is that I'm really bad. Resume? CV. Sorry about that. I couldn't put on my CV that I'm good at pretending to be busy, because I'm not. I'm not, okay? I'm fucking not. I cannot pretend to be busy for the life of me. Like, it's just so obvious that I'm trying to look busy. Like, I want to do an acting course just so I can perfect looking busy, so people stop bothering me, okay? Because I was in the queue and there was a couple in front of me, and then a couple in front of them, and then someone else in front of them. So the couple in front of me, silent, just talking to each other, not me. Because why would they? Why would they involve Maisie FL in their conversation? The people in front, the woman starts going, doesn't my boyfriend look so stupid in that hat? And I'm thinking, here we fucking go. I don't know if she was high, I don't know if she was drunk, I don't care. It was an awkward situation for everyone to behold. So I just think to myself, look busy. But of course, you silly cunt, you don't know how to do that. So I'm just there looking at my phone like, people are probably thinking, she's got a fucking twitch. Why is she moving her head like that? So then the people in front of me are the ones being asked about the boyfriend's stupid hat. They're the one in question. And I'm thinking, please do not get me involved. But I thought, I'm a target. I'm a fucking victim here because I'm on my own. I'm on my lonesome. So then she turns to me and she goes, oh my God, this lady's makeup is fantastic. And I was like, okay, well, she spoke facts there, but still. And I can't be rude to people. Like, even if someone, I could be actually. I'm actually very nasty with my words sometimes, but that's only when it's like a listed. But like, I would still have a problem saying that to someone's face, especially someone I don't know, for fuck's sake. She's just said my makeup looks nice, but I couldn't just be like, oh thanks. Like, I couldn't just be nasty or like short with her, because then I'd probably want to kill myself even more, because I'd feel like an even worse person than I already feel like. So I was like, oh my God, thank you so much, that's so kind of you. And she was like, tell me exactly how you do your eyeliner. And I'm thinking, hope for the best, and if it doesn't go well, cry and have about 10 cotton buds on hand. I say to her what I say to everyone, just fucking find a natural line that, like, where your eye ends, and just draw up and connect it. And she was like, what eyeliner do you use? So I started telling her, and she was like, it doesn't work for me because of all the water on my face. And I was thinking, She's no ordinary girl. She must be from a superhuman world. What in the H2O are you talking about? Just add water. What do you mean? The more I spoke to her, the more I realised she was like alluding to her crying, and I was thinking, this isn't good. So I was like, oh, okay. Like, trying to find a way to try and help, but also like not get too into it because we are in the queue for security at Thorpe Park TP. And she was like, you know, and with him it's not much better, talking about her boyfriend, and then basically just starts telling me that he abuses her. And I was thinking, I don't really want to talk about this either. Like, I'm not in a very good headspace to start talking about abusive ex-boyfriends, because like, same, but yours is current and I can't do anything to help you. I'm not really ready to talk about this to a complete stranger, even though I do that all the time. But you know what I mean? Like, I was being bombarded with it, and it was just a bit much for me because I get so overwhelmed so easily. And obviously I'm going to be there for someone if they want to talk to me about that, but not in front of him. Do you know what I mean? Because I was thinking, I don't know what he's going to fucking do to you now. Like, I don't want to make things worse for you, being like, oh, what a prick. Do you know what I mean? It was just a very uncomfortable situation, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was like, oh, that's no good. And then she was like, I'm sure your situation is better. And I was like, yeah. And then she goes, do you want to go on live stream with me? Gets her phone out to pull up a live stream, and I was like, no, I'm not into that. Me when I lie. But I was like, no, thank you though. She was like, okay. And then her boyfriend was like, oi, fucking come here, we're going through. And I was thinking, oh, we're off to a roaring start. Which actually reminds me, today at work, this couple came in and were just screaming at each other, and then he threatened to leave her in the restaurant. He was like, I'm gonna fucking leave you here then. And she was like crying, like, no, you wouldn't do that. And I was thinking, oh my god, this is too much for me. This is too much of what I used to have. You know when you hear just a little snippet of someone's conversation and it just puts you in like the most heart-wrenching mood? Like, that doesn't even make sense, but like, it just reminded me so much of like past experiences. I was thinking, please stop it, for not just your sake. Break up if it's this bad, first of all, but second of all, I can't fucking deal with it. Not to make this about me, but fucking hell, I've had my time, served my crimes. The crime being my taste in men back then. Anyway, so I get into Thorpe Park, and everything's wet and slippery and disgusting, and I feel sick. Anyway, there, I see Michael. He asks me if I'm okay, and I just start bitching. I'm so good at it. Anyway, we meet up with everyone else, and we don't have long until we have to go to a maze that we paid £10 for, which lasted 5 minutes, and the queue was over an hour long. Funny! So I was like, let me get some food real quick. And I thought, this KFC looks huge. Surely they have the vegan burger. I was wrong. And it was the grimiest. Obviously, I didn't expect it to be like Michelin star restaurant dining experience in Thorpe Park, but fucking hell. And obviously it was understaffed. Too many people were there like trying to get food. They didn't have any veggie options, which, before you say anything, I know it's not fucking Kentucky Fried Corn. It's Kentucky Fried Chicken. But they do vegan stuff, or like vegetarian stuff, but they didn't. So I was pissed off. I ordered a Pepsi Max. It was definitely a cherry one, but I'm thinking, am I going to complain? Am I fucked? While we're there, so many people have the police called on them because they're being so rude. One guy, short, ugly, but that's besides the point, holding a huge like squishmallow in his hand, trying to argue with the people behind the counter. I'm thinking, buddy, you don't even have one leg to stand on because both of your legs are one leg because you're so fucking short. But also you're holding a squishmallow that you probably had to try really hard to win for your girlfriend. I'm embarrassed for you. Like, no. No. It was just awful. And then we finally went to go to the maze. We couldn't find it though. And what happens when you can't find the maze? You ask a worker. I asked one of the people working, and he just stopped immediately what he was saying, and he was like, oh my god, you're Maisie Fuller. And I thought, oh my god, I'm about to break down and cry. This is the saving grace of today. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, can I take a picture with you? My girlfriend's gonna love this. His girlfriend messaged me and my boyfriend watch every one of your vlogs together. I said, you have stopped me from dying. Literally. Thank you. Took a picture with him. I felt like so fucking way. Do you know, just Maisie FL at TP, get that picture taken. Way. Anyway, queued up for the maze. It was such a long queue. It was just so annoying. And then got to the maze. I jumped so easily at things like that, so I was absolutely shitting my pants. Pissed myself a little bit, and I will actually admit that because then I thought I had a UTI because my piss kind of like stang a bit. Don't know though. Couldn't tell you. And then got out of the maze after being chased by everyone who did GCSE drama. Glad to see they're still doing well. I jumped at everything as well. I screamed like I've never screamed before. Fucking hell. Felt like I was in the hit film. Scream. Got out, hit 3,000 subscribers. The pissing was worth it, girls. And that's about it. Then everyone else went on a ride. They were like, come on, you will like it, it'll be fun. And then I thought, no, I won't like it and it won't be fun, because knowing me, this will be the remake of Final Destination 3 and I will die. So no matter what words you say to me, I'm not getting on this ride. And I didn't. So £42 plus £10 to fucking go in the maze and £8 to park. Well spent. And no fucking veggie burger. What a joke. But I came home, but you know what? Silver linings. Took a picture with a rat, feeling absolutely recognised and blessed and happy and wow. Gorgina. Hit 3,000 subscribers. Awesome alert. And then I had a McPlant when I got home to celebrate and it was lovely. And also, I now kind of like the chili cheese bites at McDonald's. So not all hope is lost. But then all hope was lost because yesterday I got to my car after parking it on a road for an hour and the back windscreen had been smashed. None of what I just said was a lie. Yeah. I'm in my car. I've just absolutely... hello. Face card, does it check out? Of course it does. I can't fucking find a place to put you that's sensible and suitable. Maybe here? Hello? Hello? Fuck my life, wait. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, girls, here's the thing, right? Here's the crack. I'm sat here, I've just annihilated a McPlant. I'm in the McDonald's car park, which actually brings back very tumultuous memories for me of when I got a fucking... How much was the fine? Like 100 quid for overstaying at a McDonald's car park? And like, that's embarrassing enough that I stayed over the 90-minute time limit. But it was like 2 minutes over. £100 for 2 minutes. Where do these freaks get off? Anyway, I've just annihilated a Big Mac. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It was a McPlant. It was a fucking McPlant. I've not eaten beef in 5 years, okay? Don't even fucking start. Stupid! Oh, why did I do that? Anyway, I've just annihilated a McPlant because I've got work soon. Barf! 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 Blech. Bath check. I don't want to, like, not bath as in I'm bathing, as in vomit. Like, sick and vomit. I don't want to do it. That's what I'm thinking about right now. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to work. I just feel physically sick at the idea of it. Also, you might be wondering, why is the back of your car red when the other parts of your car are black? Let me tell you. You know how I said I got my fucking windscreen smashed in? That wasn't a lie. Like, none of what I've been telling you is a lie, which is absolutely, like, I just can't fathom that so much happens all the time. Do you know what I mean? I just can't keep up. And here's the thing, I do think it was a personal attack. Now, maybe that is me acting sus and delirious, but also maybe that's me being completely reasonable. Because who in the fresh hell would do that to any other car? This car is branded on my old fucking, because I've got a new boot now, girls. On my old car, well, I'm still in my old car. This is the same car. But on my old boot, I obviously had a rat. I've got my princess sticker. I've got my leopard print memorabilia. Like, I'm kitted out. You know it's me. M to the F. Not M to the B, M to the F. M to the FCU. Yeah. So, I do think part of me is very scared it was a personal attack. And if it was, and you're watching this and you're thinking, fuck you, it was a personal attack, let me just say, shut up, don't care. Maybe a little bit, but don't care. Bought one of these. Hey. Oh, wow. That's nice. But yeah, part of me thinks it was a personal attack. The other part of me thinks maybe it was because there was a literal storm on that day, so it could very well have been that. But you just don't know, and I'm very paranoid. Like, who would do that? Who would do such a thing? But you know, I've got haters. Love me or hate me, man's Marmite. JM7 said it. You know what I mean? It's fucking anyone's game. So the thing is, right, story time of when I walked up to my car and I realised that my windscreen was smashed. I walked up to my car and I realised my windscreen was smashed. That's the end of the story. But I literally saw it and I was like, nah, it's just, you know where, like, the back screen wiper, the rear wiper, goes like that in sort of like a rainbow motion, quite gay. What? Like, as in good gay, not, like, not, I'm bisexual! Okay. like, fuck me. But do you know what I mean? Like, it's like rainbow, hello, LGTV. So I was like, oh, it's just from where the rain has smeared off. Rain on me, tsunami. No, the tsunami was shards of glass from either where something has fallen into my rear windscreen or someone's just fucking hacked away at it. And I was just thinking, what? Like, why? Who, what, where, why, when? My 5 W's, but there were no W's. It was all just L's. But luckily, because someone was like, you can do it for your insurance. And I was like, no. Me dad's into cars, so found one of these little bad boys in Telford, which if you don't know where Telford is, trust me, neither do I. But it's like, oh, the only way is up, you know, Towie. Oh, is that from Towie? The only way is Essex. There's so many like programs. Wow, you're smart. So luckily he knows someone that lives there that drove it down, and my dad got it fixed today, which elicited me to go to Halfords and buy car mats. I know that doesn't make much sense, but you have to ask yourself, when does anything I ever say make sense? See how the word never is coming into your head right now? It makes sense, right? Well, it doesn't. Well, it doesn't. Anyway, look at the car mats I got. Oh my god, sorry about my stance. That is fucking awful. Look at my fucking socks. Leopard print. I also got some leopard print seatbelt covers for the back because I only had them in the front, but I thought, why exclude the people that are getting in my car? Because I obviously like them enough to let them get in the fucking rat wagon. So why aren't they having a little bit of leopard print realness? I've also got my Amy Winehouse. Oh, you can't see it. Still got her back up there. And then I've got this one. Fucking hell. Hello? You can't see it. I've got this. Why isn't it working? Hello? I've got that air freshener. I got it from Typo. Today I've written my Christmas list and I've cleaned my car and that's it. But to me, that is a highly productive day. So, but I'm going to tell you one thing, girls. I cannot be asked to work. Like, I just genuinely can't. Like, yesterday I was working and I was thinking, I just can't be asked. Sorry. Yeah, maybe I am lazy. Why does it matter? Who fucking cares? Why is everyone so against lazy people? Just because we don't want to do anything doesn't mean we're bad. Well, maybe it does for me. But anyway, I've got to go because the fucking queue to even get in the car park is absolutely ridiculous. And I have a feeling I might rear end someone. That's not good.